Hey guys, what's up? What's up? What's up? Today was a small red day. I think I lost 30 bucks on the day, and I really didn't trade a ton. I'm gonna go over the losers first because I have been starting with winners, and let's try something different. So this, what is it? 2050s area has been really important. It's been a major key for this stock, and we weren't able to hold above it. And I saw this big push in the morning, and I wanted to be there. Use small size. This was 100. This was 100, and I stopped out for 50 cents, so I lost 100 bucks. This was not anywhere close to an A plus setup. On non A plus setups, I risked minimal, and I got stopped out rightfully so. Uh, this reminded me of the move it made yesterday, the push up, the fail. We even had a lower low here and reclaim, and then you kind of grind around VWAP, look like it's going to roll over and pop. But the market's not that easy. It's not that simple. And I should have noticed that we had a brick wall here at 2070. We didn't have a single candle above that, and we were also consolidating in lower ranges. If you look at this and you figure this is the 50% range, we're well below that, and we can't even have a pop above it. And I'm sure the SPY had something to do with that, but this is my bread and butter type of move all day, and I didn't take it, and that's frustrating because my eyes were elsewhere, but that's no excuse. I need to be there for the trades that I'm in, so need to improve on that. Need to look and just be able to flip biases a little bit quicker. AMD, I was looking at some of these higher volume areas from yesterday. At first, I was really on the 5 minute, and I was paying attention to this spot, and we got a nice shove into there, and I had a nice little win, shorting into that move. We were a little bit extended. It was straight up, covered a lot, stopped out the rest. This was overall like a minus $20 trade. I should have taken more off in the dip since it was front side. But where we stopped out was actually I like these higher volume bars, and this is 2772. And if you look at it, we came up and tested that area, couldn't find any footing. SPY started dumping, and then we're over a buck lower, a buck 30 lower. So that would have been a nice little signal to get back in there. And woulda, coulda, shoulda, would. But I'd like to at least take note of it and how I can improve. PTI, everyone was fighting this fucking thing, and I didn't get long, so I can't say that I was on the right side of it at all. I actually tried a little short here, and I got stopped out for 20 cents. Not a big deal. It was an A plus setup once again. Risked about 100 bucks, and some small losses. I mean, we're trending all day. We're ripping, holding some trend, ripping, holding trend still into after hours. I mean, um, look at some of these trends. It's just, moving averages, a lot of people don't want you to use moving averages, but there's a reason why these things move the way they do, and the computers are behind a lot of it. And someone told me one time, they said, if you knew how simplistic some of these computers work, some of these algos worked, you would be fucking amazed. And a lot of times when you see certain stocks trending, they're using moving averages. They're scooping up moving averages. And and their pockets are so deep they can do that. So um, use them to your discretion. And this right here, I think I did the right thing. I was looking for like an after 2 p.m. short, and I kind of was looking at these areas right through here, and I wanted to be the first one in. Once we got under this, I should have waited for a little lower high maybe before I got in, but I wanted to be there. I mean, I thought, hey man, we're up all day, we're up too much. And that's just the wrong mindset to have because if you just join trend, it's so much easier. It really is, guys. Um, this was a nice little long signal running through here. Um, if you want to look at some of this stuff, yeah, we had a trend break there. This is why going for trend breaks is so fucking hard because you can draw lines all over the place to make things make sense to you. Um, but we just go with the clues we can. And one of the things I like doing, you guys know, the 60-minute high volume bar. What are we doing around that area? High volume was 8. You know, what are we doing? It was, resistance for a long time. Over under, over under, over under. But when you finally got that support there, It's the first time we really got a higher low over that $8 area, and then you can, get in there long through here. I mean, that's wide risk though. That's why I didn't take this trade. That is super wide fucking risk. If we would have done some stuff down here and then broke through and I could tighten it up, I would have been there. But PTI will be a main watch tomorrow, and overall, I had a losing day. It was like a $30 loss day. It wasn't that big of a deal, but fortunately, TVIX was there for me again. I was really looking at the SPY, and I nailed it on some of those key levels, and then just stopped out the rest break even. I never reattacked because late day, you don't know what the fuck is gonna happen. You have no idea. But I'd like to a lot of people had troubles today, and I did too. This was a high volume area of interest, 2275.70, and that's really when I started getting long TVIX, was when we showed some type of, you know, like we wanted to reclaim that area. It wasn't perfect by any means, but it did give me an idea of some of the areas we should have reclaimed. And then in through here too on the 5 minute was a nice little like higher volume area. So that was it. We came up, we stuffed VWAP. I got in short TVIX around through here, added a little, stuffed, and then we were back down. So it's tough. It's tough out there, but got to make a buck where you can. That was the winner for the day. And tomorrow I'm probably gonna. Lately, I've only been trading after the first like hour of the open because I can't figure out what the fuck is going on with the market, and I don't think the market knows what it wants to do. So I've really been patient, and I think that's been really beneficial to me because I'm not starting my day off super frustrated. So I will continue to do that and let patterns form, um, because I feel like that's right now at least the way I need to approach the market. If something comes up and I feel like I can nail a parabolic short or something, I'll go for it. But I have not been winning at those types of setups lately. So we'll see what happens. Maybe a gap up, maybe a gap down, maybe flat again. Who the hell knows? But tomorrow will be fun regardless. It'll be Friday. It wouldn't surprise me at all if we just ended up having an inside day. Um, so I'll see y'all tomorrow. Thank you for listening to me and my thought process. Keep in mind at the end of the day, this is a journal for myself. There's a lot of rambling on it, but I'm just trying to make sense of my actions and how to improve them each and every day. And if you can take anything away from it, that's fantastic. So if you have any questions, give me a shout. Have a good night.